Hello everyone, my name is Riina and I will be leading the Theta Healing Circle today. We're going to see what happens actually. We're going to do some grounding exercises first to get us settled into our bodies, and then we'll connect to the Theta brainwave, which is a way for us to connect to this divine source of connection that we all have access to at all times, but Theta Healing kind of gives us tools to reach that. So you can use this meditation anytime you want to get more grounded, but also more aligned and opened to yourself and what you came here to do. So we're going to go ahead and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Releasing any tension from your body. See if you can bring your attention to your sitting bones. And if you can really feel them against the surface, so kind of dropping down into your body. So really feeling into the sitting bones area and feel yourself being really grounded. And from that place of groundedness, coming through the bottoms of your feet like you're trying to grow roots, imagine the roots going all the way to the center of the earth. And really feel yourself being grounded and connected with earth. And from here we're going to draw the energy back up, so bringing the energy from the center of the earth, and the energy of earth already has a lot of healing to it, so that as it goes through your body, we're also going to bring healing and light to each part of the body. So imagining it coming back through your feet, through your calves, knees and thighs, bringing healing to those parts. Bring your attention to your hips, allowing any tension to leave your hips, feel your hips being open, and then moving up through each and every one of your vertebrae, through all the different energy centers of the body, rejuvenating them, at the same time really grounding them and centering them. If you're feeling any area of stuckness in there, you can stay for a moment. And then keep going higher and higher, going through past your shoulders and through your head, all the way to the top of your head. And imagine yourself in this little bowl of light. The light can be lots of different colors, so whatever comes to mind is the right color for you. And you're really comfortable and safe and secure in this spot. And then we're going to keep going up. So within this bubble, going further higher and higher, so going up, going past the building you're in, going past the city and state into the atmosphere of the earth, and then keep going higher into the universe, seeing all the different galaxies, all the stars are really bright and beautiful. Keep going up and up and up, all the way, and then keep going higher through some darker lights and lighter lights, going through a golden light. Keep going up and up and up until you go and see this jello-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it, going through that, and it has a jello-like feel to it, so swimming through that jello-like substance with all the different colors. It has different shapes in it. Keep going higher, higher, higher until you see this really white iridescent light, and you're going to go towards that and then reaching into that light. Beautiful. So now we're in this theta state of brainwave, the brainwave we're in when we're really in deep sleep, so we can really receive healing from this spot. So if there's any tensions in your body or anything you'd like to release, or any emotions, you can ask them to be released and sent to this energy of unconditional love. If there's any negativity, and at the same time I'm also asking that any negativity that is ready to leave from really the earth and anybody in here, we can ask that that would be released and send that to the energy of unconditional love as well with grace and ease. And in this spot, we can also download healings for ourselves. If there's anything specific going on for you in your body, you can ask that that would be really sent to you and grounded to you. Maybe it's an emotional challenge, maybe there's a physical issue that you feel like is going on for you. So you can ask to receive healing to those parts. And then if anybody commented in our post comments, or if anybody's in need of healing, we can send them healing from this spot as well. Sending unconditional love. If you have anybody in mind for yourself, a family member or a friend, or anybody you know, you can go ahead and send a healing to them. Just bringing them to your mind's eye and sending them this energy of unconditional love. And then what comes to mind is that if you would like to receive an alignment, so you would be really aligned with your higher purpose and what you came here to do, you can ask that you would be aligned with that energy and open yourself up to that in the highest and best way with grace and ease. And there's lots of things going on in the world right now, in the sense that the energies are really shifting or moving through things. So we oftentimes want to realign us with this energy because it keeps shifting. So if we can open ourselves up to this higher energy, we can feel things to start easing up for ourselves. For me, I feel some grief and sadness coming up as I'm aligning myself with those higher energies. So I'm also going to ask that if I have any anger and grief that's coming up, that can be released from me with grace and ease. And also I'm asking to receive a download that kind of gives me the perspective that I'm only going to be accepting what I'm ready for. And then as I go forward on this path, that I'm always supported and protected. Even though sometimes it seems like the universe gives us a lot to deal with, knowing that whatever comes our way, we're ready for it, and we have support in order to move past that. And then we're going to go ahead and send unconditional love to anybody in the world who would like to have it. It could be a human, it could also be an animal, or somebody we can't see with our eyes. Just wanting to really see planet Earth in this energy of unconditional love, and anybody who is going through some challenging times right now, really sending them that comfort and feeling protected and loved. And also what comes to me is to download for the feeling of safety. So if you would like to receive that, you would say yes after I say the words. So if you'd like to know what it feels like to be safe, giving you the knowing, the understanding, and the alignment and the feeling of that. So just say yes to receive that. And also I'm getting a download that we know how to receive love, giving us a knowing, feeling, the understanding, and alignment of that, and that we're worthy of love, and we're allowed to have love at each time and every day in our lives. I think one of the major imbalances we can have in our lives is when we feel like we're not worthy enough, or that we're not doing enough, especially at these times. You can feel like, well, you know, maybe I'm not protesting enough, or I'm not standing up for things enough, or maybe other people are not enough. Just understanding that wherever we stand is a perfect place for us, and giving us that feeling of compassion and support towards ourselves, because that's really where the biggest healing comes from, is the love for ourselves and knowing that we're exactly where we need to be. So if you would like to receive the knowing, the feeling, the understanding, and the alignment of that, you'd say yes. And we ask that all of these downloads be integrated with grace and ease. I'm also going to ask for some really nourishing sleep. I know my sleep has been kind of off and on. It's been getting better the last few days, but the last few weeks it's been kind of challenged. So really asking for some really peaceful, relaxing sleep in order to rejuvenate and feel great when I wake up in the morning. If there's anything specific that you would like to ask for or receive in your life, you can ask for that now. And then taking this feeling of abundance, this expansion, this feeling of really peacefulness and love with us, we're going to start descending. So we're going to come out of that iridescent white light. We're going to go into the jello-like substance with all the different shapes and colors in it. And then going into some brighter lights and darker lights, going through a golden light, coming down, 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 coming back through the universe, coming back into the atmosphere of the earth, really feeling the earth brighter and more light up. And then coming to your country and city and state, and going to where your home is or where you're at right now, and coming back to the body through the top of your head, ascending through your head, bringing relief and relaxation to your shoulders and neck as you keep descending, going through all your internal organs, bringing healing to your heart and your lungs and your internal organs, relaxing your hips, reproductive organs, going through your legs, knees, and thighs, going through the bottoms of your feet, and then feeling those roots going all the way to the center of the earth, really grounding you, bringing you back to your body, and feel yourself being centered. You can start wiggling your fingers and toes a little bit, and then bringing that energy from the centered earth back up, really grounding you, coming through the bottoms of your feet, calves, knees, and thighs, going through your hips and through your vertebrae into the center of your heart. So you really feel grounded and centered into the gravity of earth while still filled with this unconditional love. Now you can stay here for as long as you want and just sit with that peace and quietness for a minute. So I'll sit with you guys for another minute or so, and then we'll finish from here. And I just really like to give myself some gratitude and give everybody a gratitude who is here or is watching the video to come up, come together for this healing, honoring ourselves where we are, and gratitude for this practice and everything good that we have in our lives. Thank you guys for joining me for this beautiful short practice. I take this love with me for the rest of the day. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.